Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bob from KFest Solutions,
Y Jonathan Mercado.
and whatever he just said.
What's up, boys and girls? So this week we're calling, the title of the Facebook Live as Knowledge Fest Wrap Up.
Yeah, Knowledge Fest. Man, I'm still tired, dude.
Yeah.
That's a long drive. We came 4.5 hours from Atlantic City to West Haven, where I live. But what a great weekend! Yep. Lots of fun, lots of stuff to go over. So
we'll talk about that a little bit later on this episode.
Plus, we got some surprises for you.
Yeah, exactly. So first, we want to talk about house cleaning stuff. So Sony promo still going on from now to the end of the month. Pretty much all the head units are on promo. The speakers are definitely on promo, but between the GS and the ES, and also subwoofers and amplifiers. So if you want to really take a look at the line, this is the time to buy, guys. You buy on promo, and then you sell at a higher ticket value. When it goes off of promo, you make more money. So the cushion, you make more money doing the cushion. So buy now. That's all I tell you. For every Sony piece, buy now. And it counts you towards what we're going to talk about, a contest coming up right now.
Dude, it is exciting. So last year, Johnny, we've run some contests over the years. Last year, one of the biggest, most well-supported contests was Sony MasterTech Bootcamp. Well, guess what, guys? There's another Sony MasterTech Bootcamp this year. It started June 1st. Mm-hmm. This runs through July 31st. So all of your Sony purchases, I've started running the reports, all Sony purchases from June 1st through July 31st are going to count towards you being entered into a drawing for Sony MasterTech Bootcamp.
So there's a catch, guys. So in order for you to qualify for the Sony MasterTech Bootcamp, you have to do from June 1st till July 31st a minimum of $5,000 in Sony products, which isn't a big number to hit, because let me tell you, a few head units, a few amps, a few speakers that you got a whole sound system going on, get you into an entry into the giveaway. Sony's gonna do 18 winners nationwide. All right, and it's going to be in 3 different qualifying groups. So in other words, you get a 5K to 10K, 10 winners from this group. So there'll be 10 winners from if you purchase 5 to 10K in Sony products. Then you go 10K to 20K. There's going to be 5 winners in that group. And last but not least, 20K and above, there will be 3 winners from this group. So it's a great time. A lot of you guys know that, obviously Sony wines and dines you when you go to these boot camps. They make sure that you are well taken care of. Sony will provide hotel accommodations, food, entertainment. Well, let me tell you, when they say entertainment, they entertain.
Right. You had last year. You had, I think, one year you had a magician.
Yeah. No, that's not. That is, so one year we had a White Sox game.
Oh, that's nice.
On the box booth, which was awesome. The after year we had Top Golf. Top Golf was pretty cool. Then we did last year Deezers, which is a really, really freaking cool place. You know what I mean? And
what'd you do there? At the Deezers, this place you speak of.
It was like a bar type of set. It was
nice.
Pretty cool. So
Sony knows how to party. Sony does it. Sony is a great host. I know that any of the distributor events that I've ever gone to, Sony does just goes all out to entertain afterwards.
I really enjoy that Top Golf. I can't play golf, but the booze was flowing, and guess what?
You were just hitting the ball.
I was hitting that like Tiger Woods was.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but you hit it like something. So it's like Johnny had mentioned, there were 3 tiers, right? So if you were in the 5,000 to 10,000 tier, there were going to be 10 winners chosen from that group. You figure that there's going to be a lot of people in that group. That's the entry level group. Then there's going to be another group from 10,000 to 20,000. They're going to choose 5 winners from there. So every group that you go up, there's going to be fewer people in that group. So if your name is in there, you've got a better chance of being chosen. And then there's the 20K and above. There'll be 3 winners chosen from that. And there's probably going to be fewer dealers in that group. So if you're in that group, you've got a great chance of being chosen.
He's repeating everything I just said. That's all right, Bobby. All timers.
And the cool thing is, shout out to Auto Sound Company. They're already in the 10,000 to 20,000 group. Based on their purchase that they did at Knowledge Fest.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about Knowledge Fest later on, but kudos to them.
So let me get back to what I was saying, what they're providing, because it's very important to say this. So entertainment, we left off at entertainment, ground transportation, mobile solutions trainings. So that's a big thing. You know, you go to Mobile Solutions, the Master Tech, and really get to learn about the ins and outs. I seen last year a couple of guys all the guys are building these custom panels. They're showing them how to wrap a panel and, you know, use a CNC machine and stuff like that. So you'll get to do some of that stuff if you win. There's going to be gifts and more that are included. The only thing that's not included is airfare. So if you happen to win, you just got to find your way down there, which is not hard. You know, there's a bunch of specials going on with airfare right now, so that won't be hard to pinpoint. So I just want to make sure that you know, you understand that. Attendees are responsible for themselves to the Phoenix areas on above dates. So just remember, this is going to all happen on September 3rd at Phoenix, Arizona, and coming back September 6th. So make sure you get that airfare if you win. Now, Bobby, you could go.
Right. So I'll translate for you guys. So it's going to happen September 3rd through the 6th. Like Johnny said, you're going to arrive on Tuesday, the 3rd, depart on the 6th. And as Johnny mentioned, airfare is on you. But everything else, the Sony Master Tech training is typically about $800 just to attend.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Schmidt's Mobile Solutions is one of the most sought after trainings. Last year when we ran this contest, we had guys, I mean, literally on the last day of the contest, calling me on my cell phone saying, hey, I put in an order. Did it qualify? I want to make sure that I've got all the entries in. I want a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be no different. So guys, make sure you get with your Go Fast sales rep. Get those Sony purchases in. Like Johnny just mentioned earlier, there's a sale going on. So if you're going to be buying, what better time to buy now, get the discounts, make your sales, and then give yourself an opportunity to go to that Sony Master Tech Boot Camp.
Yeah, dude, that's a cool event. A lot of guys really enjoy this event that have gone. You know, a couple of dealers have already said and came back and said that training was insane and awesome. Sony did a phenomenal job. Master Tech did a phenomenal job. So if you happen to win this, guys, just make sure you're part of the elite. So make sure you give yourself a pat in the back. This is a training that a lot of people want to go to. People pay big money just to attend Master Tech. So imagine if Sony's providing all this for you, and all you got to do is provide airfare. I think that's a win-win. Next thing we want to talk about is Alpine sale. So there's a bunch of Alpine products on sale right now, from their from their coaxials all to their amps, to their subs, all the way up to their head units. So make sure you get with your sales rep on how to become an SRP account. And if you're a direct dealer and you need a product in a pinch, feel free to reach out to your sales rep, your Go Fast sales rep, and we'll be able to help you guys out so that way you can, check out the Alpine deals that are currently going on.
Donnie, that Alpine sale, we can't talk about prices because we never do. That Alpine sale is next level. You've got to call your Go Fast sales rep, get them on the phone, talk to them about what the pricing is on the speakers. I mean, we're going to master case lot pricing. I mean, it's deep. You really have to call your Go Fast sales rep. And to Johnny's point, if you are a direct Alpine dealer and you need that fill-in, now's the time to get that fill-in from us because the pricing is right. We also launched, Johnny, at Knowledge Fest, an Alpine SRP VIR program. So if you're buying from GoFast through the SRP program, you can qualify with every purchase of speakers. Think about this. I'm not there's no level to get to. It's not like you have to hit $5,000 and then you start to get a VIR. From each pair of speakers one, you're going to earn VIR. So it's going to be a quarterly program, and it typically would start July, so it's Q3, July 1st through the end of September. All right, so that's all of Q3. Well, guess what, guys? Because it's a Knowledge Fest launch, any of your sales that are done in June will qualify to for that Q3. So you're actually going to get a VIR from your purchases in June, July, August, and September. Payment will come sometime early in October, and it'll be as a credit on your account, but you'll earn VIR for every set of Alpine speakers that you're purchasing. So check it out. Call your GoFast sales rep. You definitely want to be in on this program. Even if you're a direct, there's nothing for you to do other than buy speakers. So if you're filling in, why not get the VIR on those speakers? So call your GoFast sales rep. There's some paperwork you got to sign. It's a hot deal. You definitely don't want to miss any of this.
And guys, let me tell you, it's an honor to be an Alpine SRP account. So if you're part of the elite that have the Alpine SRP, congrats. You know what I mean? It's a very select few that get it. There's a big territorial range, so that obviously it protects you. So congrats once again. Next thing we want to talk about is Kenwood Exelon motorcycle stuff. We have it in the barn, guys. If you're interested in Kenwood Exelon motorcycle stuff, whether you're direct or almost like what we're doing with Sony ES and also Alpine SRP, where there is going to be some paperwork that you need to sign to get approved on buying the Kenwood Exelon motorcycle stuff. But let me tell you, the guys have actually installed the stuff. It is a true plug and play. Very simple to use. You don't have to, flash the bike. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's auto EQ'd on the amplifier itself, so that it actually, all the line curves and all the actual, trying to figure out what the frequency range of the speakers are, etc., is all done for you. It is a true plug and play with all the T harnesses. So guys, this is a time that if you're interested in getting into motorcycle audio, this Kenwood Exelon motorcycles department has made it super easy for you guys. So if you're interested, make sure you get a hold of your sales rep on how to become a Kenwood Exelon motorcycle account, and we'll get you the paperwork filled out and hopefully get you approved. And dude, it's a no-brainer. It really is. You want to get into a category that you've never been in, this is the easiest way.
Right. I mean, so it just so happens that this is Laconia Bike Week, so it's like kind of while this is on our minds. There's motorcycles being worked on right now as we speak up in Laconia. Kenwood Exelon. Just to be a Kenwood Exelon, everybody knows that's that next level of Kenwood. This is the first time that it's being offered through a distributor, and it's through the EDA, which we're a member of. And as you guys know, we've talked about this many times. We're a member of the EDA. We just became a distributor of the year. Kenwood came to us and said, "We want you to be the Kenwood Exelon distributor." So first time for Exelon is in a distributor's booth or a distributor's barn. This stuff, like Johnny said, is plug and play. If you're not in that motorcycle space, talk about something that just plug and play. It works, and you've got the name. It's Kenwood Exelon. You can't get in any quicker, any faster, and it's as simple as an install as you can possibly get.
No, it really is. 2014 to 2023, and I say 2023 because there is a 2024 model that's completely different. I've already started seeing guys figure out how to do 2024 bikes. I've heard it's a nightmare, but a lot of guys are actually using the Kenwood Exelon amplifiers on the 24s to kind of cheat the system around just because of the auto EQing that the amplifier has. So just remember, if you get a lot of 2014 to 2023 bikes and you're like, well, where do I start? How do I get this bike flashed in order to put audio in it? Don't worry. Call your sales rep at GoFast. We got you covered with the Kenwood Exelon stuff. It is a true plug and play. I had a customer install one in last week, and he said impressive. It literally installed. Instructions were very easy to read. Boom, boom, boom. Plugged it in. It sounded phenomenal. The customer was happy, and he kept going. So, guys, this is the time for you to sign up for Kenwood Exelon, so make sure you call your sales rep. Next thing I want to talk about, because it is Laconia Bike Week, is obviously Diamond Audio, the MS HD14. You guys are looking for high-end, top-quality radios with built-in DSP for 14 and up Harleys, road glides, street glides. that is the radio for you. It's got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. It's got DSP built into it. It's got a 13-band EQ. It's got time alignment. It's got wireless CarPlay. Did I say wireless CarPlay?
sure
I
did.
did, because I say that over again, and there's a reason why. They're one of a few Harley radios that actually have wireless CarPlay, Android Auto built into it. Not only that, that radio also can do lighting control via the Maestro that it has built into the radio. So for the guys that got the radio and said, oh, well, it doesn't turn on, it doesn't work, flash the Maestro, it works. Set your parameters of what you want the Maestro to do. Do you have lighting? Do you have air ride? Do you have anything else that you want to control through the Maestro? Put it in the Harley and you're good to go. So guys, definitely take a look at it. You do have to sign some paperwork on that also to make sure that obviously it's not sold online. It gives you full retailer profits. You know, retailing at $12.99.99, there's a big margin making there. So I can tell you right now, they want to protect you guys, all the guys that are doing the Diamond Harley radios. So make sure you sign that paperwork. Talk to your sales rep on how to get into the Diamond Audio Harley Davidson radios.
You know, I went to Knowledge Fest in Vegas, and that's when Rich Young from Diamond first showed us the unit, and he said to us, you got to come look at this. This is going to be the hottest seller in this summer.
He's not lying.
And he was not lying. Now, I looked at him and I thought, you know, typical sales speak, right? Salesman, that's what he's got to say. That's what he worked for. That's what he has to say. Not this time. He was spot on. Kudos to you, Rich. That unit was exactly what you said, better than what you even said, because we get them in and they are out the door.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're looking for this unit, make sure you get with your Go Fast sales rep, because we get them in and they literally are out the door the next day. So get a hold of them and make sure you get one on order.
Yeah, guys, he's not lying about that radio. Literally, as they come in, they don't even take it off the pallet. They just ship it right out. It is that impressive sales, like how much people want it. Especially with these guys doing all these bike weeks. You're going to get a bunch of shops that are at those bike weeks. They're going to stock them up, and they're actually installing them there at Bike Week. So if you are going to Bike Week, talk to your sales rep, grab a few of them, bring them to you to Laconia or wherever, what other Bike Week they have, Daytona Bike Week, etc. Grab it. Take it with you. I guarantee you're going to sell it. And if you have it on your own personal bike, bring your bike down. Let the customer play with it so they can see how well that radio works, how well everything, all the features are on that radio. So make sure you always plan ahead and make sure you have something to sell in your shops. So, Bob, Knowledge Fest recap.
Man, so I started out Thursday morning to go for setup. And setup is I don't think you were there helping us, but I tell you, setup was hot. It was steamy. We got in there and we just started pounding it out. Got everything put up. We had our halo done, and it was just a great start to the weekend. You came. Friday was busy. Friday was probably Friday night. That was one of the busiest times at our booth. I think you'll see some of the images there of our booth. It was hot. It was fun. Yeah. I mean, it's great to see everybody. Certainly, we don't see everybody for a while. The after party, people coming in to give wristbands for the after party, one after another. We had hundreds of people at the after party.
Yeah,
it was just a great time
I was afraid that roof was gonna collapse, man. There was a lot of people on there. There legit was a ton of people at that after party. So shout outs to everybody who joined us. Shout outs to the manufacturers that came down to the after party. Right now you see some of the pictures of the after party. It was pretty cool. Going on at the after party at nighttime. It was even crazier. You know,
some people got really crazy.
Oh yeah, you know, you had everything lit up at nighttime. You got the dancing thing on the wall. There was vendors everywhere, dealers everywhere. It was an awesome night. So thank you to everybody who joined us at Knowledge Fest Atlantic City. you know, you guys are the MVPs. You get this after party and this event would have never happened if it wasn't for all you guys. So thank you very much for coming down. I'm watching the video as I'm talking, and it's like it was just insane how many people were just there. It's you know, you're packed, you're sitting, you're having a good time, and it was just, you know, networking and really socializing with all the dealers that were there. A lot of people that, you know, from out of our area that knew about us, that really, you know, spoke about highly of us. You know, we hear so much about you. We love you guys. You guys are great. We want to just support. But that was the after party, as you can see. Lots and lots of people.
A big shout out to Sarah Taliani. If you guys knows, we partnered with Davis Distribution to put on the show. Sarah did all of the heavy lifting and made sure that. That was a weird face picture of me. Sarah took care of all the details. She found the venue. It was epic to be able to sit outside. It was a gorgeous night. As you guys can see in some of the images, in the background you can see the amusement pier that used to sit in front of Trump Taj Mahal, all lit up and going on. It's middle of summer. It was, so again, great event. Shout out to Sarah for putting it together. She was awesome. She was great.
Thank you very much.
And the whole Taliani family. The whole Taliani family was great. Sam, Rudy, Nate, and the rest of the team. Those guys are awesome. We had a great time with them. I can't wait to do it again.
So for you guys that don't know the Taliani family is from Davis Distributing. They're the owners of Davis Distribution. They were the partners when we did the whole, after party. So I just want to give you guys a heads up of who they are. A lot of guys don't know who they are, but let me tell you, they are awesome. They're cool people to hang out with, and they definitely put, they put that all together. So thank you very much, guys. We truly appreciate it, and hopefully next year will be bigger.
Next year will be bigger. How do we top it? That's our goal.
That was a lot of people.
So Johnny, we got some giveaways. So one of the things that we typically like to do is we like to give stuff away at Knowledge Fest. Of course, at Knowledge Fest we don't really have the control that we have, and Wi-Fi was kind of wonky there. So we decided to come on back, and the giveaways that we had for Knowledge Fest, we're going to be giving them away each week. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to do a couple each week. In the Knowledge Fest giveaways.
Correct.
So one of the guys, if you looked at throughout some of the video that we just shown, we had Mike from McGuire's in our booth with a piece of hood, and he also had a light. He had a headlight assembly that looked like it was just awful. I mean, like somebody was sat inside for about 3 weeks. If somebody had sat inside for months smoking, like Pall Malls and just blowing it into this headlight assembly. It was so murky. And here he is in our booth with his tools and with some of the McGuire's product.
Well, not even tools. So the thing that he used was actually this kit. And this kit was very impressive because we actually had one of our guys back here use it on his personal car. And when you say you can't see through headlights, this car, you couldn't see nothing. It was yellow, it was crusty, it was old, it needed to be just thrown away and a new headlight brought in. He used this kit. This kit was super, super easy. If he can do it, anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
And let me tell you, at the show, Knowledge Fest, they had a couple demo lights. He was showing off a couple of spots to dealers, and they were just like, that's it? That's all that it needs? And McGuire sells it, and we're going to give a couple of these away.
We're going to give a couple of those away to two dealers that have purchased McGuire's from us in the last 6 months. So, guys, we're going to, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing giveaways for companies like Metra, Sony, Fortin, Soliguard, Memphis, Kicker, ADS, Alpine, JVC, Race Sport, Rydeen, XK Glow, and Diamond Audio. So support those brands because you're going to be entered into a drawing for supporting those brands. So if you're buying the product, buy a product from those brands this month, because every week we're going to give away the KFest giveaways. So up on the screen right now, we have the Spin to Win. We've got a couple of these kits that we're going to be giving away. I believe we're going to do 3, Johnny, not 1, not 2, but 3 different kits.
3, nice.
So there's not a ton of guys on that list. So 3 of those guys are going to walk away with one of these kits, and we're going to get it out to you right away. So, Johnny, with no further ado,
let's spin it.
Let's spin it, Papa. card.
Congratulations, Eminem.
Can you give him a holler? Yep, I got him down.
We
Eminem
just got to
card.
make sure we write these down, because if not, we will forget them. And then, that won't be cool. All right, let's spin that wheel again.
Who's there next?
Does it really play music? Oh, congratulations, our buddy at Diamond Audio, D&M. Congratulations on winning one of the Maguires, and we're going to spin it one more time to see who our last one is. Look at these. This shirt makes me look. And congratulations to High Output Automotive for winning the third Maguire's piece. Just put High Output. And we will be doing next week some more giveaways. We have, like Bobby said, there's Metra on the list. These are all sponsors from the Knowledge Fest. So Metra, Sony, Fortin, Solar Guard, Memphis, Kicker, ADS Maestro, Alpine, JVC, Race Sport, Rydeen, XK Glow, Diamond Audio, and we just did the Maguires. So guys, like Bobby said, if you're interested in joining this wheel, make sure you purchase one of the products from there so you can be added onto this wheel, and hopefully good luck. We'll see if you win something. So congratulations to the 3 winners on this Maguire's headlight restoration kit. So next thing we want to talk about is the brand of the week. The brand of the week, what is going on there?
This is me doing the Vanna White for you.
All right. Well, the brand of the week this week is Lucas Lighting. Shout out to Lucas Lighting. Always been a big supporter of all of our events, from our expos to Knowledge Fest. Always have a great turnout. They make headlights, some of the brightest LED bulbs in the industry, from the MX series, which I'm not going to really say it's entry level, because it's really not entry level, but this is the true plug and play, already has the decoders built in, to the L1s, which are these right here for your, the guys that are price conscious and want LED lighting into their field but want a name brand, L1s. They make L2s, which are not up here, but so if you go down the list, so the L1s are, I want to say, they don't qualify by lumens or lux. It goes by how much brighter they are from halogens. So the L1s are 3 times, the L2s are 5 times, L3s, which we don't have here, are, I want to say they're 7 or 8 times, and L4s are, what do they say they are? 9 times brighter, and then L5s, their new series, are insane.
It's like looking into the sun.
Yeah, you're definitely blinding a lot of people, and they make it for all the popular sizes. So 9006s, H11, H4s, H13s, etc. Lucas has something to cover everything, and they have some of the best technical support when it comes to lighting. So there's a lot of vehicles, and I keep mentioning these vehicles because they are notorious, but they are a pain to put headlights in. But Dodge, like Rams, all right, you're talking about Dodge Challenger Chargers, Jeep Wranglers, pretty much any Jeep product, any Dodge product that's from 2012 and up. You definitely need additional pieces. Lucas does sell the resistors, which they make it very, very easy for you, so you can mount it on the firewall or something on the vehicle, somewhere that it gets cool, and then you just tap it into location of the headlight, and that'll trick the ECU into thinking that the factory bulbs are in. They make brackets, so they have for all the Volkswagen guys that, you need these special brackets. They make the brackets for them. We have them in stock, so that way you can fit the headlights in place. Make sure you get a hold of your sales rep, because there is a lot of little techniques that you have to do, especially turning off DRLs in the vehicle. So if you don't know what DRLs are, it's daytime running lights. You have to turn them off. It's only 5 to 6 volts on running into the LED lights. Some lights will freak out and they'll just start hyper flashing, and that'll actually kill the lights, guys. So Lucas has made it very, very easy on their site. If you go to lucasautomotive.com, and go to their fit guide, it'll literally tell you everything you need for that and what type of class 1, class 3 PCM pulse modulation module it has, etc. And they'll tell you what exactly you need to put into the headlight in those vehicles. I've tested these headlights out personally myself. I've also challenged a lot of my dealers to try these headlights with the no name brand headlights that they've been using. There's a lot of cheap eBay, Amazon headlights out there that give you, and I can tell you, that give you a lot of dark spots. And it's annoying when you're driving because you physically see those dark spots on the road. You're like, whoa, why is there dark spots? And you're focusing on it. Lucas has done the homework, they've done the research, they make sure there is no dark spots on their lights. Like I have L4s in Shelby's little Sportage, and at night I used to have a different brand in there, and I would get like kind of dark spots because it is projector. L4, L5s are projector friendly, so night and day difference, no dark spots. It is legit as bright as it can be. I actually blind a lot of people most of the time, and when it comes to my truck and I have L5s, yeah, let's just say I get flashed a lot. So I got fog lights, headlights, and high beams all in L5s and Lucas. So guys, if you're looking for a brand that really, really knows this business on lighting, especially, you know, these were made by installers for the installers. So make sure you look at Lucas Lighting. Lucas Lighting has from mild to wild. So they have something that fits everything. What are you making fun of me for? They also, one more thing I forgot to mention because Bobby was hiding it. They make interior LEDs and also exterior LEDs in their barn. They're some of the pretty brightest in the industry. They use some of the technologies like, you know, anti-error coating, etc. So make sure if you need some LED, some wedge T10s, 9145s, 3137s. I could go on and on with all the different sizes, T15s, 921s, etc. Give us a call. We definitely have all the Lucas bulbs in stock and ready to go. And if you ever want to know what fits a vehicle properly, just give your sales rep a call or go head over to lucasautomotive.com or lucaslighting.com, and they'll have a fit guide on there to really show you. So, you know, I can't really talk too much. It's just I'm getting cotton mouth right now.
You're getting cotton mouth. So Johnny, here's one of the things that I like about lighting. So when you guys get these your customer cars in the bay, the easiest thing to do is to swap out lights. I love talking to Steve Rogers because Steve from Lucas Lighting, he does a great pitch. You know, it's like when every customer that rolls in, it's like, do you want to see better at night? What could the answer to that be? How many people are going to say to you, no, I'd rather see less at night?
None.
No,
Zero.
Nobody is going to want to say that. So, do you want to see better at night? This product will let them see better at night. This is going to make the hugest impact for the least amount of installation time that you guys are going to do. So you're going to have your guys in there. He's got the car already. Do you want to see better at night? Think about even like our window tint guys. Our window tint guys that do tinting of windshields, which seems to be popular these days.
Whoa.
Do you want to see better? You're going to see less at night because you've got some film on the windshield. Do you want to see better at night? Sure. A Lucas Lighting headlight bulbs. This is going to make an impact when your customer comes back to their vehicle. They're going to see the difference. We did Johnny, a couple of years back, we did it at the Motorhead garage. We did a demonstration of Lucas Lighting. And we left one side with the factory, and the other side we put in the Lucas lights. And the owner of it was one of those those off-road vehicles. One of the
RZRs and
right, exactly.
Can-Ams, yeah.
The owner of that saw that, and he literally like, "Hey, are you giving me the other set of?" Because we only did one side. He says, "Are you giving me the other lights? Because those are I need those lights. It's that bright."
Yeah.
So, guys, this is going to be able to not only, like Johnny said, is this product high quality and the product kind of stuff that you're going to want to install in your bays. This is going to make you profits, and it's going to be an easy install, and it's going to make a huge impact when your customer comes back. It's like when you buy something, you get that. That just happened. When you buy something and you promote it to your customer, one of the things that was being in the remote start industry for all those years, here you would have a guy with a Jaguar and you would hand him his keys, and from an installation standpoint, to get a remote start to install in a Jaguar is a lot of work. You're expecting your customer to kind of appreciate that. Well, when you hand the customer the keys and he goes, "All right, I pressed the button, the car starts. Okay, that was great, thanks." And there's no wow factor from you. You get nothing back from them. When you put the Lucas Lighting headlights in your customer's car and he comes back to his vehicle and you turn those lights on, it's going to be like, "Oh, that also just happened. I think this is part of Johnny's fault." You're going to get that reaction. You're going to get that reaction that you want. The customer's going to be happy with his purchase, and you're that expert that really offers him things that are impactful for his life and not just trying to money grab him.
Correct.
You're doing something that really makes a difference. So, guys, if you're not dialed into Lucas Lighting, you've got to get dialed in, because this stuff is profitable, and it's as good as lighting as you can possibly get, and your customers are gonna be happy, and you're gonna be happy.
And their warranty is second to none, really. They really back their products up. I said earlier, they do extensive research on every single series of lights they have. They've even gone as far as putting the lights in a bucket of water, freezing that bucket of water, turning on the lights, and making sure that they still work. Like, that is legit what Lucas has done. It's a couple of videos are on their website. And then, as Bobby mentioned earlier, guys are doing a lot darker window tint. And I mean, a lot of shops, if you're tinting front windshields, I like to keep it 35% or above. These guys are tinting them 20% and below, like 0%, etc. And so it is much, much harder to see with these ugly halogen headlights. So that's where Meguiar's and Lucas come into play. Literally, when you tint the vehicle, if their headlights look ugly, do a Meguiar's restore kit on the headlights. And when you're done with that, sell them some Lucas Lighting to go to the headlights so they can see better with their dark tinted front windshield and at night. And also with weather. We're here in New England. 1 minute it could be sunny, next minute it could be raining, next minute we'll get snow. We don't know what's going to happen. With brighter lights, you're going to see more visibility with bad weather. You literally are. So in the wintertime, you literally see everything, the snow coming at you with brighter headlights. If you don't have that, if you have halogen, you're freaking high beams, you're blinding everybody. You're trying to figure out how to, make it brighter. This is the solution, guys. This is what you want to add to every vehicle, especially if they're coming into the shop. You're already working on the vehicle. It's as easy as just asking the customer, would you want brighter headlights? Would you want to see at night? If the answer is yes, sell them one of the mixes, whether it's the MX series, the L1, all the way to the L5 series. Sell them one of the lines and have them try it. Because at the end of the day, I've gotten guys that have said, listen, I'll let you try it for 30 days. If you're not satisfied in 30 days, come on back. We'll take them out. We'll give you a store credit or we'll refund you the money. And there really is.
Wow.
And they're that confident that they will not come back. So, guys, if you want a lighting line that really, is made for the installers and also for the industry, give Lucas Lighting a try. And if you need any restoration kits, give us a call for those headlights, because we got you covered with the Meguiar's, headlight restoration kits. Robbie, anything to add?
Well, like as always, guys, call your GoFast sales rep if you're interested in any of the things that we show, or any of the items that we talk about, or any of the brands that we mention. Go to www.gofst.com. As a matter of fact, Johnny, I think what was kind of a little bit of a teaser. There's going to be some upgrades on our website very soon. So if you haven't already gotten access to our website, get with your GoFast sales rep. You need to be on there now.
Speaking of our website, there is one major upgrade that I am going to release out there because I want people to really try it out and check it out and really play with it. So we are the only distributor that has an actual mobile app right now. So if you go to the Apple or Android market, and you type in "Go Fast Together" and "Solutions," our app will come up. I dare you guys to try that app out. It's super fast. It works on tablets. It works on your cell phone. You can check out live inventory. You can check out, pricing, etc. As long as you have access to our gofst.com website, you will have access to the app. If you do not have access to that site, please make sure you reach out to your sales rep. We'll tell you how to get access to our website so that way you can download the app and get access to it. Not only that, there's a lot of sections on our website that you probably don't even know. We also have a big buys section and a special section. So we're constantly doing specials for you guys so that you guys can make more money at the end of the day. It's a lot to talk about. I would absolutely tell you to shoot over to our website, gofst.com. If you are not logged in, and here's a hint for you guys, I use it on a daily, which a lot of you guys do. If you do not log in, it will show you MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price. So you can show a customer products with pricing that their pricing and off of our website, as long as you are not logged in. So guys, that's a little bit of what we do, trying to go one step above the competition, A, and B, give you tools to your barn, tools that you can use for your shops to be more profitable and easier access and know exactly what you're selling a customer. So
you're 100% right. We've been testing that app for a little while, and I'm surprised that you gave it away. But anyway, that's cool. I've been using it, and in front of customers, one of the challenges is when for being in the position I'm in, I'm typically in front of the computer, and you ask me a price, I don't know it by heart. I type it in, and here it comes up. With this app, on the fly, I was able to pull up information where somebody says, "Hey, what's that piece cost me?" Boom! I was able to give them that information in under 20 seconds. So go, like as Johnny said, go to the App Store and type in "Go Fast Solutions." Our app is there. It's there for download. There are some new features that are being added every day. This is going to be a tool that you guys are going to need in your pocket when you're speaking to a customer to be able to give him information instantly, and this is just gonna help you buy more, sell more, make more money, and put your family in a better position, right? Because that's what this is all about, for you guys to grow your business, take care of your family, take care of your employees, and continue to be successful. And that's what we're here to help you do.
And that's the reason why a lot of guys enjoy shopping at GoFast, us, because we're family oriented. We really are. All of us consider each other a big family. We want to make sure that our customers are always taken care of, and we are always on the cutting edge of technology with the latest and greatest things out there. So guys, another first in the industry. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good day.
We'll see you soon.
Adios. Sony. When we did the Sony Master.